What's up, everyone? Jane Hamill here. For those of you who like to put things off, I'm going to try to encourage you not to do that today. What if you spent, you know, 30 minutes planning your holiday season? Just a quick draft of some things. I'm going to go through 3 steps in this episode to get you started to planning, whatever. Work with me, your holiday sales, and particularly the emails that you're going to send for holiday. And before you know what emails you're going to send, you need to know what the heck you're doing. What products are you dropping? When? What are you promoting? What's going on? So let's dive in. And after you listen to this episode, I literally want you to try something. I want you to set a timer for 30 minutes and I want you to execute what you're learning here. Okay. This is not complicated. We just put off holiday planning because it seems like this really, really big deal. Let's do a crappy first draft as the first ideas of what you want to do. Let's do it together here. Okay, you ready? All right. So when it comes to selling in the holidays and sending emails, particularly, let's talk about cadence, frequency, and some general notes and planning things. So if you think you're sending too many emails out in general, but certainly for the holidays, I doubt it. Guys, the holiday season is buying season. People are in the mood to buy. They expect and they want to buy. So your job is to make it easy for them. Okay. It's safe to assume that people only see maybe 20, 25% of what you send out to them via email. So I looked through some examples of some brands that I've worked with and brands that I haven't worked with just to see how many emails are people sending out, Q4. And I looked at one of my clients who I adore and is really good at email marketing, Bean Goods, Claire from Bean Goods. If you don't know Claire, what's up, Claire? Claire is the best. She is such an amazing human. She and her husband own a business called Bean Goods. She's been on the podcast. When I met them, they were doing like 134,000, and within 3 years, they were over $1 million. So, dude, you got to know Claire from Bean Goods. She's amazing. All right. So looking at their emails from October 18th to December 21st, they sent 49 emails. 49 emails. That is not too many emails. That is just me explaining to you what other brands are doing, even small brands, so you know what you're kind of up against. So of those 49 emails that I received being on Bean Goods list, how many of them did I actually really even see or open? Well, for the average person, it's not 100%. It's not 50%. It's maybe 30%. It's maybe 20. It's maybe, it's small. If your open rates are, 30%, then maybe they see 30%, right? So the number one thing I want you to realize is you can't send too many emails because, yes, we know that DSW and Wayfair is just like ridiculous with their emails, but small brands send a lot of emails too, and that's okay. Okay. They're not going to see them all, so you have to send a lot of emails. And then I looked at another example from Trinny London, Trinny London. I will link to all of these in the show notes, you guys, if you need to check things out. They sent 24 emails in the month of December. Now, that's just the emails that I received. I don't even know what segmentation they're doing or dynamic response emails. Like if I clicked on this, they would have sent me that. I don't even click on their emails, and I got 24 emails. So that's just like to their main list, 24 emails. So if you think you might be sending too many emails, think again. All right. So here's how to start with your planning. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to start to make your lists. All right. Make it easy for yourself. And this is when you're going to set your timer and you're going to do this for 30 minutes, these steps. You're going to write down all of the personal events you have coming up from October 1st until the end of the year. Personal events, your brother's wedding, a trip to London, mom is having surgery, like whatever, what you got. You're hosting Thanksgiving, write it all down, put it down, put down the dates, personal things. I'm taking vacation, whatever you're doing. Second, you want to write down all of the business events that you know are happening, Q4. So business events could be conferences you're attending, trade shows you're doing, markets that you're selling at. It could be whatever, maybe, every year you do XYZ promotion, put that all down. Anything to do with personal first, anything to do with your business that is happening, put it down. Then we're going to do world events. What's happening in the universe? What's happening with holidays? With my kids are out of school even, that's probably a personal thing, but basically world events would be holidays, National Dog Day, if that's important to you. I wouldn't do every little like national blah, blah, blah day that you might do on social. In this, let's just do the big rocks. Okay. So world events, well, Black Friday, Cyber Mondays, Small Business Saturday, Hanukkah, Christmas, Kwanzaa, Thanksgiving, like whatever you got. Okay. Next, you want to write down your product availability. What do you have available to sell? So this is a whole episode in itself, and I have been doing so much product planning this week and last week with my private clients. It's been so fun, but I'll tell you, this is not easy stuff. Like planning which products you're planning to drop when and how you're going to promote them is no small task. But right now, we're not doing that. We're just writing down which products do I plan to sell. And so which ones do I know that I have available? And then which ones do I want to start making sure I have enough inventory in stock? Because now you still have a chance to get things available between now and Q4. So don't sleep on that. The next thing you want to think about is what are the psychological triggers to buy that you want to use? So again, a deeper conversation, but basically a psychological trigger is a reason to buy. Is it limited edition? Is it scarcity? You only have, 20 of these and then they're gone. Is it the first 50 people who buy get a free sticker pack? You're like, whatever. Is it timeliness, scarcity, FOMO? This is brand new. You haven't seen it before. What are the, bundles, whatever. Could be a discount. What is the psychological trigger to buy? Last day to ship, like reasons for them to buy that you want to work into your promotions. And then the other thing you want to think about is one-off emails versus a series of emails, 5 emails over 3 days. So when you're making your lists and you have, let's say it's Black Friday, or maybe you don't do Black Friday, but you do like an early Black Friday thing. Then is that one email or is that 5 emails over 3 days? And of that, is it, 5 emails, maybe you don't do segmentation yet. You're not there. That's fine. Don't sweat it. But let's say it's 5 emails over 3 days. 4 of them go to, the main list. And 1 is just for people who clicked but didn't buy, whatever. Okay. And then email segmentation based on user behavior. Again, this is a little bit advanced. A lot of you are not doing this, and I don't want you to feel stressed about it. But there's advanced, email segmentation, like based on something they've done, an action they've taken, maybe even a particular size they bought, whatever. But there's also simple segmentation, which simply means, let's say you've had a 2-day sale, okay? And you said for every blanket you buy, you're going to get a free pillow these 2 days only. And you're sending out 3 emails about that. And then you send 2 extra emails for people who are either opening but not buying or clicked but didn't buy. So it's just basically simple stuff. It's nothing you can plan in advance. It's just based on what happened with that email I sent last night. Do I want to send, these 40 people who clicked but didn't buy? Do I want to send them an extra email? Things like that. Okay. So number 1, make your lists, make it easy on yourself and just list those things out. Second step is to choose your strategy. How are you going to approach the entire holiday season with your business? Are you going to choose simple, medium, or all in, baby, the full enchilada? I'm just doing a simple season. I'm like, this is fourth quarter. Maybe you're a jewelry designer, or maybe, whatever. That would be an all-in strategy. It just totally depends on you. So when we do holiday planning, I really want you to choose your strategy. Like, look, I'm keeping it really simple. I'm medium, I'm all in. So choose it. So here's some examples. If you're simple, maybe you're going to do a Black Friday, Cyber Monday promotion or an early promotion, like, I'm not doing Black Friday, but I'm going to do like a customer appreciation 2 weeks before Black Friday. That is something that one of my clients, Jackie, used to do with a lot of success. She's like, look, we're a small company. We're going to sit the whole Black Friday thing out. Y'all can go to the mall if you want and get your deals at Best Buy. But what I do want to do is give you this as a customer appreciation situation today and tomorrow only. Boom. Okay. So simple. Maybe I'll do a Black Friday, Cyber Monday promotion. I'll do a 2-day promotion in early December. I'll send out an email or two or whatever about gift ideas for your teacher, gift ideas for grandma, for whoever, like gift ideas or even, suggestions of what to buy for people. And you'll send out emails about events. Like if you do local events, ideally you'd segment those. Like if you're doing an event in Chicago, you would send them to people who live in Illinois. If you're doing an event in Houston, you get the idea. So if you're a simple strategy, you're doing maybe those 4 things. BFCM, a 2-day promotion in December, a gift ideas kind of email promotion, and sending emails about in-person selling events if you're doing them. Okay. Let's say you're going to do a medium strategy. So you'll do everything in simple. All right. So Black Friday, promotion, BFCM, promotion or early promo, 2-day promotion early December, gift ideas for who so-and-so, emails about events, ideally segmented to local audiences. And then you'll add to that just simple segmentation based on user behavior. The people who clicked on this shows they are interested in this. Therefore, I will send them more of this. So if I have some clients who do witchy things, right? So let's say you send out this like witchy bath bundle, right? And you've noticed in the past 2 months, when you send a witchy type thing, certain people click. Turn that into a segment and just send them more emails about that same thing, right? If I send, for you guys, if I send, hey, costing and pricing, and I notice in the past 6 months, every time I send costing and pricing, these people are always clicking, and I'm running a promotion on costing and pricing, I'm going to send those people more emails. Just hit them harder. Okay. So based on behavior, they clicked but didn't buy, they opened but didn't buy, send them more of what you believe they are interested in. Okay. So it is segmentation, but it's very, very simple. And it's usually something that you can't plan ahead. It's more, I sent these 3 broadcasts. These are the people who clicked but didn't buy. They're getting extra emails about this thing because they just need more reminders. Okay. And then the all-in example would be, everything that we talked about, all of those things, plus something maybe similar to what Bean Goods does, which is like they do like a 12 days of Christmas kind of promotion. They call it 12 days of Docsmas. They do, much more serious email segmentation. They use a lot of different offer strategies like value add, early birds, bundles, VIP list, multiple different psychological triggers in their promotions. And a promotion doesn't always mean a discount, by the way. It really can just be something as simple as when you buy the dog harness bundle, you'll get a free, doggy, whatever, poopy bag thing, whatever. So all in means this is a huge part of my business and I'm going to plan all the things. So that's kind of going back to like being like Trinity of London. 24 emails sent in the month of December includes things like, don't forget your gift card, last day to ship, final day to order in time for X, Y, or Z. You still have time, but not much. There's only 3 of these left. Hey, if you're a size 12, we happen to have these pieces just for size 12s, like more serious, targeted things. That's the all-in strategy. So you don't have to do that. And I get frustrated when I see people teaching stuff and they're like, here's how to do Black Friday. Well, what if I'm the simple version? What if I'm all in? What if I'm medium? I owned a retail store for 14 years. Let me tell you, I don't think there was a year that I didn't get sick immediately after Christmas because you're just so bit like, I think I was sick every single New Year's Eve for 14 years because the holiday season just about crushed me, right? I was all in because I had a retail store. You don't have to be all in if it's not for you. You can do the simple thing and just do those 4 things. Okay. Okay. So step 3 is then, do those things, do those steps. Think about number 1, making my lists. Number 2, which strategy am I? Am I simple? Am I all in or am I medium? And then step 3 is to actually just make a plan. It does not need to be fancy. All caps screaming at you. Okay. What can you use from last year? So if it's not your first season, your first year, what did you do last year that worked? What didn't work? What kind of worked? What email templates do you already have? If you did a 2-day promotion at Memorial Day weekend, that's your 2-day promotion templates. Use those and put a Santa hat on them. Okay. What can you schedule ahead of time? Newsflash, pro tip, almost everything. You can schedule almost everything ahead of time, except for some of those dynamic response ones, which are not even dynamic. They're just you saying, oh, you clicked but didn't buy. I'll give you an extra email. It's not a big deal. You don't have to make this that complicated. And then step 4, and this is very important because we spend all this time and energy, and well, for now we're spending 30 minutes, but we spend time creating a plan and then we don't do it. And honestly, number 4 is setting up accountability for implementation of your plan. This is the hardest part for most entrepreneurs that I work with. We set up a beautiful plan, right? Have you ever done this? You set up like, okay, this is what I'm going to do. This is my content. This is my plan. And then you wake up on Monday morning and you think, nah, I'm just going to do this instead and F everything up because your brain is offering you lots and lots of reasons why maybe that plan isn't right. Maybe that's not going to work. Maybe I should be doing something different. And you go off on a tangent and you see, oh, this so-and-so has this bright, shiny webinar I could take that's free. And you start doing some stupid shit that doesn't get you any money because you don't stick to the plan because you're worried the plan won't work. And your brain freaks out, and then you want to do some bright, shiny object shit. Okay. Excuse my swearing, but that is how it goes. So I'm going to just encourage you to decide, do you need a coach? Do you need some type of a mentor? Are you in an accountability group? Do you have some type of deadlines and reasons to meet those deadlines because you have a virtual assistant, employees, whatever? Create your plan, honor your plan. There is a time to think and make the plan, and there's a time to act. They are not the same time. Time to think, a time to do. They are not the same. If you're thinking, doing, you're going to overthink and you're going to change the plan on the fly and you're not going to get the results you want. Ask me how I know. All right. That is what I have for you. I want you to take 30 minutes and do this. I want you to do the crappiest first draft you've ever done in 30 minutes. All right. Number 1 is make your lists. Number 2 is choose your strategy. Step 3 is to create your, crappy first draft of a plan. And number 4 is to set up some accountability for the implementation of this plan, outsourcing, delegating, and the fact that it has to be done by a certain date. Okay. And then you decide. Create my plan, honor my plan. Don't change my mind. That's it. That's all you got to do. It's not that hard. If you need help with your product planning, if you feel like you're ready for a coach, you can always take a look back on the website, fashionbrainacademy.com/calendar. It's not for everybody, but it is for some people. My schedule is pretty booked. There might be a waiting list. There might not. I don't know, depending if you reach out. But feel free to take a look and see, who this is for. And if you want to get on the calendar, go for it. If there are spots, we'll offer you one. If it's a fit, sometimes it's a fit, sometimes it's not. But we can always talk about coaching if you want to. That's what I have for you today. I'm so wishing you the best. So set your timer for 30 minutes and go. And after you do that, let me know what happened. Seriously. brain@fashionbrainacademy.com. Email me or hit me on social media. At Jane Hamelshy, CHI on Instagram, Fashion Brain Academy on Facebook, whatevs. You'll find me. But email is the easiest, honestly. So can you do this in 30 minutes? A triple dog dare you. Ready, set, go to work. Bye.